Now that's what you call a sample.
¡Woo! ¡Mira mi gente! Señoras y señores, Spanish P, ya tú sabes. What's the vibes, y'all? Cleaning up the frequency a little bit. You know what I mean? I said cleaning up the frequency a little bit. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, we back with another video. Now, I mean, we gonna pick up for where we left off. So I want to show y'all the updation. I said the updation for my boy Dynamite. You know what I mean? I want to show you those sperms counts, man. I'm gonna show you how that raw doggy raw. You know what I mean? Raise their sperm count up, man. That's the organic way. I said that's the organic way. Ya tú sabes, I got the sambo out. You know what I mean? I know it's been a minute, but I'm back like cooked crack. Okay? I'm back like cooked crack, and you know that I did that, and I do that, and watch the video.
Here we go, y'all. Man. Here's the update. After the ground beef, here y'all go. As you can see, them swimmers are swimming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you see that, right? So that's 3 days worth of ground beef and ground turkey. You know what I mean? So it raised the sperm count up. You know what I mean? Listen, I ain't look it up. I just did it. You know what I mean? It was one time I was like, you know what? Let me give him raw. I got ground beef. I don't want to eat it. You know what I mean? Let me give it to him. And it worked. I took a sample out and I put it under the scopy. I put it under the scopy. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, it's going to be a lot of shambo in this video, okay? Because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, y'all. I walked all the bulls already. You know what I mean? Like I said, Dynamite's walk, Bone Crusher's walk, She's walk, Foxy's walk, Latifah's walk, Michi's walk, Artemis walk, Reese's walk, Aaliyah's walk, and Goddess's walk. I got Blanca upstairs. We hit Blanca for those that don't know. We hit Tiger Eye for those that don't know. And I got John Doe upstairs, man. Hey, yo, John Doe is really him. Don't get it twisted. I got another breeder coming up for John Doe. Don't get it twisted. I got another breeder up for coming for John Doe. You know what I mean? So, Latifah's in heat. Yeah, that's my sambo dance. You know what I mean? Latifah's in heat. Who's she going to? You know how they say drum roll, please? That's my drum roll right there. You're still gonna wait though. Now I mean, I'll let y'all know later who she's going to. Y'all do sabe. You know what I mean? I'm him. You know what I mean? Got the cara around the neck. Swinging. Hey yo, this shit look like a Frenchie, right? Right? Nah, it look like Artemis. Tate quieto. Alright, so we got Michi. She looking swollen, baby. She looking swollen. She's going outside of camp if you ain't know. She's going outside the camp if you didn't know. You know what I mean? Hey yo, I'm like 65% positive that Tiger Eye took. You know what I mean? But listen, I like to manifest. You know what I mean? So I say she took. I did say in the last video she got 8 pups in her. I might be stretching it. But I believe in it. You heard? I believe in it. Her mom's gave me 8 and then she gave me 6. So I believe in it. I Yeah, you know what I mean? I got that R. Kelly voice in me. Stop playing with me, man. I don't pee on anyone. No, I don't. Know what I mean? So what we doing today is we feeding them pineapple. You know what I mean? I gave them some I fed them already. I'm sorry. I gave them some pineapple slices, you know what I mean? With the pineapple juice. It's very good for the gut. You know what I mean? The same way it's good for us, it's good for them. You know what I mean? I think get though. So I've been getting the pregnant females. See, you see how I said pregnant females? That's because I think they took. You know what I mean? I believe in it. You know what I mean? So I've been giving them chicken broths and I've been giving them what you call that? Cottage cheese. I've been giving them cottage cheese. You know what I mean? Chicken broth. You know what I mean? I rotate it. You know what I mean? I rotate it. You know what I mean? Not every day. You know what I mean? But yes, what I'm doing today is cleaning up real good. I mean, I already cleaned up. What am I talking about? You know what I mean? I like to play music. You feel me? I like to play music and clean. You know what I mean? That's how I don't think about all the shit that's around. Seriously. You know what I mean? I cleaned the yard too. It started snowing again. Hey, yo, like I said in the last video, they've been working on that snow machine, and I think they got it up and running. It's working. It's working for them. You know what I mean? It's been snowing crazy. This shit is whack. You know what I mean? So today I just wanted to play the soundboard for y'all. You know what I mean? I wanted to put the bulls out right now, but listen, I got bulls I got to bath. You know what I mean? I got 3 bulls I got to bath. I got to bath Blanca because she stopped bleeding. You know what I mean? Blanca's day 17. You know what I mean? So she stopped bleeding already in day 14. You know what I mean? I hit her again right there in day 14. Like, toma, toma, toma! You know what I mean? So, I did do a PG test. Check it out how that went.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's like putting on an oven, my friend. Ah, it's like putting on an oven, my friend. 5 minutos. Top speed, baby. Top speed, baby. Top mother speed, baby. Let's see if she's ready. Nowhere near ready. So we want to get her at a 5. If she's at a 5, we can start breeding her. You know what I mean? So what I'll do, if she was at a 5, I'll breed her once she hits the 5. Then I'll skip a day. I'll breed her again. Then I'll skip a day. I'll breed her again. And then I hit her with another PG test to see where she's at. That's just what I do. So since she's only at a 1.90, what I'll do is give her another PG test 2 days. 2 days from now. But you could tell when the female numbers are going up and up and up, because the blood will start getting lighter and lighter. So right now her blood it's okay, not too crazy. I was just worried because it was getting a little light, but we good. You know what I mean? We good. So this is just was a safety PG to see what we working with. So her numbers could fly. Don't get it twisted. Her numbers could fly. But I'll give her a PG test on Monday. Ya tu sabes, today is Saturday. Spanish B, papi.
Aye! Yes, sir. Hey, yo, we've been getting pretty good on that PG test. You know what I mean? Now I got to learn how to use the TCI gun. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be doing my homework. So Latifah, I'm going to hit her with the TCI gun. You know what I mean? She's a bigger dog. So I don't think I'll be scared to aim that in there. You know what I mean? The other dogs, they were so small and, you know, they were moving a lot. You know what I mean? Latifah, she stood still. For the PG test, she just took it like, go ahead, man, hurry up. You know what I mean? So as you can see, I spin the blood. She was 1.90, you know what I mean? So she's not ready. Tippity tappity doo. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, like, we got another female in heat, so that's Chui. That was Chui. Chui females, okay? Chui. Yeah. So from this day forward, y'all, I'll be updating y'all, you know what I mean? I'll be I'll be trying to give y'all more videos back to back, back. You know what I mean? I'll try. You know what I mean? I'll do my best. You know what I mean? The next video, I'm a sage for y'all. You know what I mean? I got some new sages upstairs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got some dragon sage. You know what I mean? I'm a fool. Listen, I'm a fool, but don't try to take me like a fool, okay? I play the fool, okay? All right? I'm a funny guy. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, that's what I wanted to update y'all. You know what I mean? What we feeding? We feeding sports mix with Diamond. You know what I mean? Diamond Natural. We mixing that. And then like every Sunday, I give them like a Sunday dinner. You know what I mean? I does that. It's just me, okay? It's a Spanish thing. Mind your business, okay? Rice, a little rice there, a little pumpkin there, a little chicken broth with some sauerkraut. You know what I mean? A lot of probiotics. You know, very good for the stomach. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. Bone Crusher. Let's talk about Bone Crusher. Fucking handsome. That nigga is handsome, y'all. He's handsome. That's all I got to say. He's handsome. You know what I mean? Bone Crusher got a little shit between. You know how they grow little something between their toes? That could be caused by. It's like a lump between their toes. That could be an yeast infection in their toes. You know what I mean? So Bone Crusher, runner up. He's going to the bath today. Number 2, Dynamite is going to the bath today. And Blanca, she's going to the bath because she stopped bleeding. Hey, yo, I'm not going to put no soap on her for JJ. I know we spoke about this before. I'm going to just clean her up nice and smooth, you know what I mean? And I'm going to put her with her blanket. You know why? Because in my heart, she took. Okay. So, I just want to let y'all know right now, you know what I mean? 2026, we're going back to back to back. We not playing. You heard? We back to work. I saved a lot of PTO time for this. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I just want to tell y'all I miss y'all, man. I know y'all miss me, man. Come on. I know y'all miss me. I be getting DMs like, yo, what's your next video? Like today at 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's Sunday. Today at 6 o'clock, I got a video. You know what I mean? You might not see this video. That video might be out already, but maybe you want to go back at that video because I got a lot of knowledge in that video. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all. I'm about to go upstairs and get started. I got to eat some breakfast. I eat breakfast at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. You know what I mean? I'm different. I'm a little rusty. You know, you see me how I missed? I'm a little rusty. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? You see how they quiet? That's how I control the room, my friend. I control the room just like that. It's the energy. See that? See the spin? Wait, it's not spinning. There you go. A little tornado energy, yeah? I got the tornado energy. ¡Ay, ya tú sabes! I do want to talk about one more thing. Hey, yo, we got a new female coming to the camp. I don't know if I announced that yet, but we got a new female coming to the camp. Shout out to my boy CB Kennels, man. Shout out to CB Kennels. You know what I mean? Clap it up. Clap it up for CB Kennels, you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought the video was over. I had to come back. I'm like, hold on. Put the sambo away. You know what I mean? I need my hands clean for this one. You know what I mean? Shout out to CB Kennels, man. Check this out. So, go to CB Kennels channel, right? Put CB Kennels on YouTube. You know what I mean? Ice Spice. That female, a juice daughter, is coming this way. It's like a co-own. We got like a little co-own going on. You know what I mean? She'll be coming this way. You know what I mean? So, right now, we waiting for her to go into heat. She's going into heat. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, let me let the bro explain it for you.
Pick up the girl Ice Spice. I know last video, if you guys haven't watched the last video I told you guys that the previous owner of Ice Spice couldn't keep her. Me and him had a deal worked out, like a little co-own deal, but he can't keep her no more. So I'm getting her back. So basically, Like I told people, I'm just looking to extend this deal with somebody else. First off, $3K for a girl like this on a clone is crazy. First off. Second off, a nano juice order with the stud fee already taken care of. Second off is another crazy thing. Third off, we all know a lot of people in the bully world have a hard time selling pups. So let's go back to what I said last video. The deal was $3K. We split the first litter down the middle. I have no problem whelping the litter. We run her back to juice, which would be a lot inbreed, back to her dad. I have no problem selling your puppies for you.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Who else does that? Think about it. Who else gonna do something like that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's holding her down till she comes into heat, right? She's holding her down. He's holding her down till she comes into heat. He's gonna breed her the juice. You know what I mean? 2 times juice. 2 times juice. You know what I mean? And then he's gonna whelp the puppies. He's whelping the puppies. Of course, we're going to go half on the C-section. He's going to whelp the puppies. You know what I mean? And then if we want to, it's our choice to either, all right, he gets half of the litter. You know what I mean? But he told me, you know what I mean? He just really want a female. He don't really care about the rest. You know what I mean? He knows how to pick. He knows how to pick. You know what I mean? So if he was to see the pups, he could pick a pup a week later. You know what I mean? He knows what I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect what he do. You know what I mean? He got that eye for it. But depending how long it's going to take for him to make his pick, it don't matter to me, man. I already know those pups is going to be fire, man. That's juice. Man. 2 times juice, too? Like, come on, man. It's going to be crazy pedigree in there. So, he's going to whelp the pups. You know what I mean? I believe we go pick. You know what I mean? For half of the litter, whatever. And then, let's say if I make my choice, right? And I tell him, yeah, the rest could just go. You know what I mean? He's going to sell the pup for me. You know what I mean? Let's say I make my pick and there's like 2 puppies left from my end or 1 pup left from my end. He's going to sell the pup for me. Hey, yo, who else does something like that? Think about it, man. Think about it. Who else got a deal like that? He's basically helping you, you know what I mean? I mean, she is a co-own. You know what I mean? So after breeding, after those pups, whatever, you know what I mean? Basically, after the breeding, we'll set her up to come home. You know what I mean? Yo, that's fire, man. Not a lot of people do things like that. You feel me? That's why you gotta respect the kid. He got like 79,000 on YouTube, man. You know what I mean? I know that because I be watching it. I watch his videos, man. A lot of knowledge, man. I've been learning for years. If y'all ain't know, I got John Doe for him. You know what I mean? I got John Doe for him, and I spent a bag on John Doe, and John Doe already made my money back. You know what I mean? And like I said, now I got a John Doe daughter right there. I got John Doe kids all over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So shout out to CB Killings for that, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait for that girl Ice Spice to come over here. You know what I mean? Listen, business is business. Keep it business, and everything will stay business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It don't matter who you are. You my mans, you my brother, you my sister, you my moms, you my grandma. Business is business at the end of the day. You heard? We got a LLC behind it. Y'all too sorry. Aye!
Everything else sold out. Ice Spice is sold. Ice Spice is going to my guy Spanish Pete in New York. We worked out a good deal with her. You guys.